Big shoulders, those boulder-like deltoids, remain a dream for many. Our shoulders aren't just a single muscle group, but a complex system. Building those desirable caps isn't about heavy weights or endless reps. It's about understanding your body, its potential, and accepting the challenge of shoulder growth. We're about to explore reasons why shoulders may not bulk up as expected, the common blunders, and how to correct them. So, buckle up as we delve into the 9 reasons why your shoulders aren't bulking up and how to fix it. First, a dash of science. Your shoulder isn't just one muscle, it's a complex structure. The shoulder is a marvel of human engineering. The star of the show is the deltoid muscle, and it's not alone up there. It comes in 3 distinct parts or heads: the anterior, medial, and posterior. The anterior deltoid sits at the front, helping to lift your arm up and across your body. The medial, or middle deltoid, is your shoulder's showstopper, giving it that strong look. The posterior, or rear deltoid, sits at the back and plays a crucial role in pulling your arms back. Now, here's a fun fact for you. The shoulder joint has the most extensive range of motion in the body, making it tremendously versatile. But this flexibility comes with a price. It also makes the shoulder more susceptible to injury, especially when it's not properly cared for or trained. In the grand scheme of shoulder building, understanding these 3 musketeers of the deltoid and how they work together is a game changer. So, before you throw in the towel on your shoulder building ambitions, remember this. Understanding this anatomy is the first step to conquering your shoulder building challenges. Now, on to the 9 reasons why those shoulders aren't growing. Yes, you heard it right, 9. But don't worry, we'll tackle each of these roadblocks one by one, and by the end of this, you'll be on your way to forging those boulder shoulders you've always dreamt of. Let's start with the first 3 reasons. They're all about form, balance, and focus. Number 1, improper form. This might seem like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many people overlook this crucial aspect of training. Improper form can lead to inefficient workouts, or worse, injuries. And let me tell you, nothing stalls your progress like a torn rotator cuff. So, remember, correct form is the foundation of all great workouts, and it is especially important when it comes to building those impressive shoulders. Moving on to reason number 2, imbalanced training. Often, we tend to focus on the muscles we can see in the mirror. The anterior deltoids get all the love, while the posterior deltoids are neglected. But here's the deal. To achieve that well-rounded, boulder-like appearance, you need to work all 3 heads of your deltoids: the anterior, lateral, and posterior. So if your training is skewed towards one particular muscle group, it's time to reassess and balance things out. The third reason is not prioritizing deltoid development. You might be hitting the gym regularly, but if shoulder exercises are just an afterthought in your workout routine, it's unlikely that you'll see substantial growth. Your deltoids need as much attention as your biceps and triceps, if not more. So, make sure you're dedicating enough time and effort to your shoulder workouts. Now, let's move on to the next 3 reasons: neglecting the medial deltoid, skipping posterior deltoid exercises, and insufficient training frequency. Reason 4, neglecting the medial deltoid. This part of your shoulder is responsible for that coveted width, giving your upper body a prominent, imposing silhouette. But it's often overlooked in favor of its more visible counterparts. Ignoring the medial deltoid is like building a house without a foundation. It just won't stand up to scrutiny. 5th on our list is skipping posterior deltoid exercises. This muscle group is the unsung hero of the shoulder, providing balance and stability. Without a strong posterior deltoid, your shoulders will lack that full rounded appearance, and your risk of injury will increase. So, don't forget to include exercises targeting this area in your workout routine. The 6th reason is insufficient training frequency. Your shoulders are a resilient bunch. They can handle a higher training frequency than you might think. If you're only training them once a week, you're not giving them enough stimulus to grow. So, consider increasing the frequency of your shoulder workouts and watch those deltoids flourish. Finally, let's dive into the last 3 reasons: incorrect movement control, sticking to the same rep range, and underestimating the importance of nutrition. Number 7, incorrect movement control. It's not just about lifting the weights, it's about controlling them. Slow, controlled movements ensure that your muscles, not momentum, are doing the work. This helps to stimulate growth and prevent injuries. So slow down and focus on the quality of each rep. The 8th reason is sticking to the same rep range. Variety is the spice of life, And the same goes for your workouts. Mixing up your rep ranges can stimulate different types of muscle growth, keeping your body guessing and your progress steady. Last but certainly not least, underestimating the importance of nutrition. You can't build a house without bricks, and you can't build muscle without proper nutrition. Your body needs adequate protein to repair and grow your muscles, and enough calories to fuel your workouts. Click on the link in the video description to bring home a delicious protein jar now. These reasons might seem simple, but they hold the key to your shoulder building success. Remember, it's not just about working hard, it's about working smart. So, keep these 9 reasons in mind as you embark on your journey to build those bolder shoulders. Identifying the problem is half the battle won. Now let's tackle those problems head on. First and foremost, it's important to understand that the path to bolder shoulders lies in balance training. It's not just about lifting heavy weights, it's about smart, targeted exercises that work all areas of your shoulder. This means focusing on the medial deltoid heads. You see, the medial deltoids are responsible for that coveted shoulder width, so don't shy away from lateral raises, upright rows, and other exercises that target this muscle group. Next up, let's talk about the posterior deltoids. Often neglected, these muscles are crucial for creating a balanced, 3-dimensional look. Incorporating exercises like reverse flies, face pulls, and bent-over lateral raises will ensure your posterior deltoids don't play second fiddle to their anterior counterparts. But what about those who are already doing all this and still not seeing results? Well, it might be time to increase your training frequency. We're not suggesting you live in the gym, but adding an extra shoulder-focused workout to your weekly routine could be the stimulus your muscles need to grow. Now let's address the elephant in the room: form. Proper form is non-negotiable. Not only does it prevent injuries, but it also ensures you're actually working the muscles you're aiming to target. So, slow down, control your movements, and make every rep count. Remember, it's quality over quantity. Speaking of reps, varying your rep ranges can help break through plateaus. If you're always lifting heavy with low reps, try incorporating some high rep sets into your routine. This variation can stimulate new growth and keep your workouts interesting. Finally, don't forget the importance of a balanced diet and adequate rest. These are the building blocks of any successful training program. So, ensure you're fueling your body with the right nutrients and giving it enough time to recover and grow. Remember, consistency is key. Stick to these changes, and you'll see those shoulders grow. Building big shoulders isn't impossible. It's a journey filled with learning and growth. Just ask Mike, who was once unsure if he'd ever see progress. He committed to understanding the anatomy of his shoulders, experimented with different techniques, and prioritized balanced training. Or take Sarah, a busy professional who thought she didn't have time to sculpt her shoulders. She learned how to maximize her workouts, focusing on her deltoids, even on her busiest days. Now, she confidently wears her favorite sleeveless dresses, proud of her toned shoulders. Then there's Jack, a fitness novice who was intimidated by the gym. He started from scratch, learning about correct form and controlled movements. Patience and persistence were his best friends. Today, Jack's shoulders are a testament to his hard work, a symbol of his journey from a novice to a confident gym-goer. These stories are not anomalies. They're proof that with patience, persistence, and proper training, anyone can build big shoulders. It's not about overnight results, it's about understanding your body and committing to the process. So there you have it. The road to big shoulders isn't easy, but with the right knowledge and approach, it's definitely achievable.